Stuff.
Okay.
So but you haven't found any real proof of anything's happening here.
He's not letting him out. Captain Scott isn't being.
No, we don't know that he's not letting him out. Perhaps Captain Scott.
Is he insane?
Why don't we talk
No,
to him?
he told-
When can we visit him? When
I visited him this morning.
No,
let's
yesterday morning.
visit him now.
I visited him yesterday. We can't now. It's too
Well, we
late.
can visit him tomorrow. When's
Yeah,
the
but
visiting
he's
hours?
supposed to be out, and if he didn't want to be in there anymore. Like he said, he was gonna get out today. He said he was gonna get out today. He wouldn't just change his mind unless there was a really good reason. But I don't see that.
Is he legitimately insane and maybe
No.
they aren't letting him out?
No.
I don't know this Captain Scott guy, but
I don't know him either.
if
Really
they're
well.
not letting him out in the asylum, there's got to be a reason.
He checked himself in because we put.
Well, that sounds pretty crazy.
We put him in there to investigate for Manfred.
Okay.
It was a ruse.
All right.
That's why I'm saying like if he's not being let out, it's for a reason.
He seemed the same when he went in there.
And if he's not saying now, then there's something definitely wrong there.
Well,
So either way, he should be out.
we should visit with him to see if maybe something has changed or they are do have him captured there, and then we can be like, oh, okay, let's get you out.
And what if
Instead
we
of
go
just-
there and they're like, oh, Captain who?
Well, then we know something's wrong,
Okay.
and that answers our
But then
question.
it might be too late. I don't want to lose another Manfred.
Wait, you care about that guy?
Emotional. There.
Should we act tonight instead of in the mornings? And
He
stuff?
pours himself in the
What are we gonna do tonight? Slide in through the coal chute?
Yes, actually, you would be the only person who could fit.
Oh.
Which is
Okay.
why I was so excited about how small you that was actually we were thinking about doing that.
Wait, I haven't heard this plan at all.
Oh, there.
There.
Have another drink.
If you go
Oh,
in
I
your
don't know.
coal chute,
He does.
you can go upstairs and unlock the front door and let the rest of us in.
Should I alert my
To
lawyers?
go through the coal chute, I'd have to. No. I'd have to.
No, I mean to
This
get you
is
out
the
of
front
prison.
Door, right? That's the front door. I'd have to go all the way around here without being caught by any guards, and I have to go through an armored door and another armored door.
Here's what they can tell you. This is actually where the walls are.
Right.
And there is one like road behind here with a suburban type neighborhood.
Right, and this is actually the front door right here.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the door.
Yep, that's B1 is the front door. That's
Okay.
It's like
reception area.
yeah.
Alright, so I might be able to do that unless people are guarding in this room, and that might be a problem.
Well, there's not a lot of people guarding at night. From what he said, there's more like
Well,
every once in a while there's like a party
I
sound.
almost forgot.
Well, you
It's
don't have
like-
your gun.
I know, right?
Sometimes a party
I hope I get
sound
that back.
upstairs.
Well, surely
I'm
there's
assuming
gotta
But other
be
than
not
that,
taken into
someone
the
by the
asylum.
front door.
And the
You
cops
don't
didn't
just
confiscate it because it wasn't
leave
used
it
as a
unguarded,
weapon,
so
it's
I'm gonna have to figure
probably
out
her
how to get
apartment.
through
Well,
that.
Maybe they'll bring it for me.
It's supposedly not a prison. It's just a
We don't want
And they wouldn't
crazy
have
people
a-
escaping.
right. But I mean, as long as you're quiet, it's real quick, and then we'll be right there because we're gonna be on the other side of the door.
Alright,
As long as we get that ladder.
You need a ladder?
Yeah, I told you we needed the ladder. Did you forget?
Here you go.
Yeah, I
Barbara.
did. I have a lot of wood. I can probably make us a ladder.
No.
Just give me 5 minutes.
I also have this
like
I don't
a
have any
30-foot
money.
rope.
Monson, like
I don't have any money to buy a ladder.
If you don't have ladder, if your character's strong enough, you could give somebody a leg up. The wall's 10 foot tall.
All right. Well,
That's an
my
option.
character.
Nobody's actually gone out and purchased a ladder yet or anything like that. So there's not one easily
we
available.
can't do that now because it's late at night.
Right, it's 9 o'clock. There's not going to be anything open.
So we break into the place, steal
Someone could
ladder,
just stand on my shoulders.
and we use it to break
That's
the
true
door.
too.
Well, I have a 70-foot rope too, so if we need to, we can at least drape it over both sides. So when we get up, we can just.
Hey, put this down. You're actually.
Sorry.
Whoa! I see.
Like at the party, you
It's in my
just start
purse.
waving it around like.
You're a gun, everybody. Okay.
I also have lighter fluid.
Okay.
Are you just going somewhere weird? Yeah, what's in character? What's in
Anyway.
Sorry, right.
Anyway. So, what's the plan? What do you guys want to do? It's roughly 9 o'clock Sunday night. It's 9:30 Sunday night. It's drizzling. There's drizzling rain coming down.
It'd be good cover tonight, you know.
I would be, but what do you? I mean, am I being super paranoid here? Like, cause like he said he was gonna come out today, yesterday, right?
I think we should check out tomorrow, and if you like deny his existence like what you thought, then we
'Cause,
could
like, if we get him out,
go
then
in
he's
with
like,
war.
no, I really liked it
Because
in there.
there's
It
a
was
person
heaven.
in there.
And
We know that.
Well, he knows. We know he doesn't like it though.
maybe something changed. Maybe they're very nice to
Well,
him.
even if he does say that, that will be out of character, and something
I
will
want
have
to
changed
stay
in him,
there.
and it will still be too late.
Alright.
I mean,
Well,
we
I
can-
didn't know this guy, so.
Yeah, you haven't met him yet at all.
That's true.
I really hope God gets out of jail soon.
Kyle's probably going to be in there until the grand jury meets to indict him, which is mid-December.
What?
You should have
You said you wanted to be in the asylum, so I'm trying to give, and the reasons that you gave me, I'm trying to logically figure out how that's going to go down.
Uh-huh.
So,
So-
You should have rolled a white guy. I'm in jail right now.
He's not in jail. They're trying to they've been trying to psychoanalyze
I'm in the
her
bad
today,
ward.
too.
So
It's like Joe.
what kind of heat are these guys packing? in the
I don't
asylum?
think they do. They don't have all that we
Places
saw
don't
were
do.
like keys. If they have something, it's probably like in their desks or something.
You've seen no
But-
guns or anything. When
They're
you were there,
not.
you saw no guns. You've seen no guns, and you would have, if they'd have asked you about that when they talked to you a few days ago, you could have said that.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing that tonight then.
Okay. Well,
So a break
Do
in
you
tonight,
know
is that
what
what the plan
room
is?
Do you
Okay.
know what room he's in?
upstairs.
Yes.
But you just need to let us in, and we'll be able
They
to.
could point you out. They could point you out on the map of the room. Oh no, no, they don't. They don't know what room. Oh, you have
Yes,
a
I
guess as to what room he's in.
No, when have we been to his room?
No, you
Yeah.
haven't. You
Oh,
guys.
we did.
That's
no.
right. No,
You guys
met
met. You guys met right here.
Well, I saw his
You
window.
guys met right here. So yeah, you can make a guess
I
as
saw
to which
his
window
window.
it is
Yeah.
that you think he's in.
Well, I mean, there's still windows in the front of the little doors.
You know, I was giving them all the
You
information.
never went
I
down
had.
that hallway
Yeah.
when he was there.
I was telling them
You
everything
could tell
I
him
knew.
what room. Yeah, you could describe what room you are. You did do information dump on him. What's your name? John Thompson.
Yeah.
C13.
C13.
It's right
Okay.
there.
So we
And you guys know Manfred's in C11.
And I've been to
There's
Manford.
You have been to Manfred's room, but you
There's an
remember
armored
the
door in the way. To go up to the second floor, there's an armored door in front of the stairs. So we'd
You
have
guys
to
passed
figure
through
out a
that.
way
They
to
had
get
keys
that.
to let you in. Oh, that happens.
I love to hear of
It
that.
is so.
Locksmith is locked up.
Do you have any points in locksmith?
1%.
Maybe.
I don't think
There's gotta be a
so.
lock on it too.
But
1%. Everybody, where's the key for me?
I'm pretty sure
Never
there's like
here.
really thick keys that are like very select tapes.
But we can get keys.
Do you have lock?
I.
I got hide.
What a guy, Quincy.
Quincy.
Well, what are they called? The help, what are they called?
Orderlies?
Orderlies.
Yeah.
They live on the first floor, and even though I don't like it, I don't like what's going on here more, but I have chloroform, and we can knock them out and get their keys. I think everyone should take.
Just, guys, I don't really, but I have chloroform, so we
Fun
always have
fact,
that.
it takes 5 minutes of breathing chloroform before you pass out.
Wait, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't
The
know.
whole instant thing is a total myth.
Wait, so
Thank you
Just
for bringing
movie
that up
magic.
right now while we're trying
I'm
to
looking it
get
up.
things going.
How about ether?
I don't know about ether.
uh,
I feel like it'd be really hard to give someone a strong enough dose of ether though.
now my question
Really?
is, if you throw it in their face, so like if they don't have facial
They
hair,
could mess them up, man.
Shut
would just get acid.
Okay,
Now we
okay.
can't
We're getting off
see.
topic.
Well, if it helps
Are
enough,
we?
the cops can
I mean, I wouldn't know that. No,
You
that's
would know,
not
that's why I'm looking
We're
it
doing
up.
a better
I'm verifying Bo's information.
Dylan, I'm getting some
I
acid.
love having the internet right here at my fingertips.
So convenient.
If you're right, I'm going to be so angry at so many movies.
Like, why trying to bring to them
Hollywood is ruined.
Fuck
Because reality and things working correctly is more important.
I mean, in a movie though, nobody's gonna want to watch 5 straight minutes of
Yeah.
somebody overpowering.
Then they
somebody.
should figure a different way to do it.
Hey,
Man, I wish this worked
Stop
fast.
moving.
All you gotta do is switch it with a syringe of sedatives.
Are we just
Anesthetic, here we
like
go. 1847. Keep going, you guys. Keep going. I can look this up.
Oh,
later.
okay.
Well, I mean, we have to come up with something else because otherwise I have no idea. I'm not gonna shoot.
I mean,
Oh, chloroform
we
is
do
after
use
the
billy
original
clubs,
one.
so
What'd you say?
billy club.
I mean, you could just threaten them with guns.
Potassium ion.
Well, of course. I don't want to hit victim. Police brutality.
Anyway, we were way off topic. Back in character.
Okay,
please.
sorry. So we're breaking in tonight.
Is that the plan?
Maybe. Well, the thing is, I need to wait because
He's
like.
probably right. And Bo usually is about these kind of things.
Yeah, but is there something else that is like replaceable that I would have? as a
Not to
locker?
my knowledge. Because ether came before chloroform, so it can't be as effective. Okay, here we go. And there are the victims. Joseph Harris, Susan Chloroform. We rob people.
We'd
Are
still
we talking about how to
just
knock
leave
people out
now
without guns?
for it.
That seems
And
to
then,
be what
like-
they're doing, yes.
We
Yeah,
could,
let-
instead of using chloroform, just
You're right.
take
It takes
something
at least
big
5
and
minutes
whack
of
them.
inhaling and
That
soaking
would be so
chloroform to
violent.
run it
Right.
for unconscious.
But it knocks them out.
Thank you, Bo.
I could just use my trusty axe.
Running is fun.
That's
I
too
like-
violent.
hate it.
I pulled my axe out of
I
out of the back of my overalls. I carried it
No,
around.
no. You do not just carry that giant axe.
It's in the back of my
No,
overalls.
it's
I'm
in
a
your
big
partner.
guy.
It's in your partner.
Alright, well,
You can go get it if you want.
yeah. Hold on right here. I'll be back.
I got something to show you guys.
Make me a Dex times 5 check real quick. You've been drinking,
Yeah.
just to see if you like. If it's like or it's like.
Alright, I failed it, so it's gonna
So
take
it
a while.
takes him about 30 seconds. He runs into the wall across the. You run to your apartment door and you like hit it. You
Yeah.
slam into it and then you get your
Maybe
keys
we
out.
shouldn't bring him.
Maybe he shouldn't be getting an axe.
While he's getting
I don't
whatever
know.
he's getting,
Yeah.
we should leave.
No. He'll be
Harsh.
fine. It's fun. It's fine. That's Pendergast. He's
We should leave
pretty rude.
and just go and do this.
Either that or we need to wait.
As far as I can tell, there's probably no instant knockout drug that you'd be able to get your hands on. Because Bo's
Well-
right. The chloroform takes 5 minutes.
You were talking about how you didn't want to wait, and now you do want to wait.
Well, I don't want to do
Okay,
violence.
you get back.
Alright,
I want to do violence. I don't want to do violence.
I got this big axe.
Oh god, he's
Again,
back.
we should probably just do this tomorrow
But
if
like,
they don't let
you know,
us
the back of an axe is
see
pretty
him,
blunt.
because then we have
I
a
would
problem
imagine
cause.
just swinging somebody
Alright.
with the back end of the axe
Alright,
is enough to knock anybody out. And that's
Hopefully
Don't
we
drink
won't be able
tomorrow,
to.
okay?
Hopefully we won't be able to knock,
I only
or
drink
we don't
on
need
occasion.
to knock anyone out. We can just show them a knife and be like, "Give me your keys," and they'll be like, "Okay,"
Or an axe.
and that's how it works.
Okay, so what is the final plan?
I guess we'll do this
Tomorrow.
Okay, so you're gonna go visit tomorrow. All right.
I'm
Alright.
so excited to
Pendergast.
break into
You'll
something.
get
Use your axe.
Okay. I want
He's
you
really
to
drunk
tonight.
by this point.
Alright.
Okay, so the night passes. You guys go back to your respective homes and apartments.
I'm gonna be so mad if something's wrong with him.
I get a good night's rest.
Who all is wants to go the next morning?
Probably should just be me and what's his face? So,
Bridges.
Please,
the more
please.
Stop, Bo.
it would be better if they didn't see anyone else's face, because they're already used to ours.
Is that the plan?
Yes.
Is this still at the party?
It'll be next morning.
We're gonna be there before sunlight.
And these two are gonna go and check up on Captain Scott.
Give you up.
You get there, that lady.
Charity?
Yeah, Charity. The ugly woman at the receptionist desk pages Dr. Fragan, who actually comes to see you. Who says, yeah, Miss Porter. Oh, so you are the Mr. Is it Johnson? Thomas Johnson or John Thomas?
John Thompson.
Mr. Thompson's friend. I did not realize this.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, I did a new psychological evaluation of Mr. Johnson yesterday and found that he was psychotic.
How so?
He starts telling you, talking about schizophrenia, about hidden personalities. It's very legit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do psychology on him. See if he can find me.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, that seems like
Didn't make it. Sounds all legit. 100% legit.
Yeah, well, I think he's just a good liar. Anyway.
We made a breakthrough of sorts yesterday. It's the first time I have talked to Mr. Johnson
6%
for psychology.
Yeah.
Out of
like 70. Or no, I'm sorry.
No.
Actually, no.
your guy had some, but it wasn't like
45.
crazy. Okay.
I was looking at persuade.
You don't believe it. You don't believe this mumbo jumbo crap. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Stupid.
It all is legitimate
Well,
psychological stuff.
We
He
would like to
says-
see him now, please.
I'm sorry, he's far too dangerous to be seen.
Well, then keep him in another room, but I would like to see him.
I'm sorry, he's
checked
far too
He
dangerous
checked
to be
himself
seen.
in.
Miss Porter, my dear, what did you say to do for a living, miss? Pardon me?
That is irrelevant.
Are you a psychiatrist?
Yes.
Ah, oh, very good.
Well,
Can I
I'm
see
sorry,
your
I'm a
credentials,
doctor.
please?
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor?
Yes, see, mine right there.
He doesn't even try to look at him. He doesn't care, apparently, that you're just going to wave paperwork in his face. No, Mr. Dang it. Mr. Thompson. I can't remember his fake name because I know his real name.
Johnny Thompson.
Mr. Thompson had a bit of a breakthrough. He finally was willing to open up the other day. Unfortunately, at the same time, he had a psychotic break. Apparently, he has seen some things that have broken his mind, and it is in his best interest and for his best health that he be kept here for at least several weeks while we work with him.
All right, if he needs to be in an asylum, I will have him move to another one. Thank you.
Yes. Good luck with that, Dr. Porter. I have made my recommendations. You are free, of course, to contact a lawyer to try to have him removed, but since he is very dangerous, I'm afraid the law is on my side here, so good luck with that.
All right, thanks.
Dr. Porter.
You're not very good at being patronizing and making it coy, just so you know.
Oh, very well.
No, thank you, goodbye.
Good luck.
Leave.
Okay,
I'm
Bridges, you
so
gonna
not
go with
good
that?
at being
Yeah, it's just
like-
Mr. Bridges?
Just leave.
Okay, that's fine. You both walk out.
I go back. Can I see Manfred? Please.
You walk
After
out
that
and
stunt?
immediately walk back to him. Yeah, you should be able
Thank
to
you.
see them. Just one moment, please. I will have an orderly come and escort. And then he leaves to the reception room. You are moved, Captain Scott.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that morning.
What do you know?
What do you know? Those same two orderlies, the guys that you do not, that are
Not as friendly.
Yes, they're not as friendly. They come to like, we gotta move you, and put this on. And they throw a straitjacket at you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what do you do? There's two of them.
Oh,
Headbutt.
gee.
They're good size.
My guy's so weak.
Oh, that's right. You got. Wait.
No, you've got a lot.
My guy's huge but really weak.
Oh, okay.
Like really physically weak.
They don't have truncheons or anything, but they are.
You can take.
And that's not what I'm saying. Let's see, who is this? Who's this? This is Farley
I
Blaine
watched
and
myself eat an entire bag of
Grange
Grange
Greer,
Greer.
isn't it?
like in one
Size.
Ranger Bridge.
Farley Blaine's not terribly
sitting.
large.
So good. I used to have like a huge bag and keep it in my
Grange
backpack
Greer
just in class.
is size 12. What size are you?
I'm big. I'm like 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grange Greer is like muscular though, big time muscular.
I'm not into that.
Farley Blaine's pretty average. He's pretty average looking.
Can I
That's your picture
like
right
just
there.
really poorly put the straight jacket on?
You basically what they want. Yeah, you pull it over your front and you stick your hand in the sleeves, right? And when you do that, Greer walks over and then, none too gently, pretty much straps you up.
Dislocates both your shoulders.
No. It's not that violent, but it is. He gets you tied up. Do you resist at all? Okay.
I kind of
and then
verbally
they
harass
march
them.
you can verbally harass them all you want. Do you? Okay. You end up bumping into walls a lot as you're walking down the hallway. Like it doesn't cause any physical damage. It doesn't bloody you at all, but it's humiliating and annoying. They take you out of the ward that you were in and into one of the other wards. Negro Man.
Yes.
Whoa. Washington. Mr. Washington. Have you been doing anything besides just... Have you been trying to look out of your cell? Have you gotten curious about anything? What do you do at lights out, when they turn the lights out in your cell? Do you flip out?
Asleep.
Okay.
Flip the fuck out.
So, they've taken to pretty much, despite Fragan and Strong have both been talking to you, trying to get you to talk, and had little obviously little success. However, they have taken to leaving the ice slit on your cell door open. You've overheard Ken Fragan talking to the orderlies. No, not Fragan. You've heard Strong talking to the orderlies that they're not apparently violent, but your guy's huge, right? So they're still keeping an eye on you.
You like Green Mile guy right now?
That's what I was thinking
yeah.
of too.
He does sound that way.
Green Mile, can't take.
So they haven't been closing the ice slit on your door. You do notice them take a new inmate down your hall. You're on the front hall, and none too gently, a couple of these orderlies, the same two that were with you before, you can tell from just hearing their voices, put him in a padded cell down there and slam the door shut. It's about 5 minutes before this medium-sized but muscular orderly shows up. You recognize, put Grange Greer's head out there. That's who it's going to be. You might not know his name, but he's like.
He must have a great personality though. Look at this guy.
He looks angry all the time. And they take you, Nissa. You went back to the car. You were walking out, and she pretty much just walked right
Yeah,
back
so
in.
I probably wouldn't be there.
Okay, so you're going back to the car. They take you up to Manfred's room, Nissa. Or this guy does. He takes you up there, and...
And I'm looking at all the slots too.
Most of them they're closed. The slots on the doors are closed. You do see next to Manfred's room is named John Thompson on a piece of paper, and the door's closed.
It's closed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They let you into Manfred's room, and he closes the door behind him and locks you in, essentially like
Now she's trapped too.
How long do you want to visit with Manfred? The guy comes back in about 15 minutes.
I'll just bang on the wall next to it.
Just to be annoying.
No, just to be like, can you hear me?
Tell me what that stop.
But
Oh, wait, are they
padded
neighbors?
walls, right?
Yeah, I saw the name.
Okay.
Bang. Yeah, they're padded. It doesn't make
No,
much
they're
noise.
not padded in this one, are they?
Yep. They're all padded.
Alright, well,
Beep, beep.
still yelling.
You're yelling? Okay. The door to your room you're in opens up, and it's Grange Gray's like, "Man, what are you doing?"
Thank you, can I get out now?
This was right after you started yelling, so you've only been there for a couple minutes. Okay. He opens up the door and escorts you back down to
Well,
reception.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what's this? And can I slide it, or is it locked? Slide. Just slide.
You can slide it.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, who's that? Where's that guy?
Shunk.
What's this other guy? I just keep opening them.
He grabs you by the arm.
Excuse me.
Come with me, please, ma'am. We want to take you back to reception. We don't want you disturbing patients. You could hurt them, or they could hurt themselves.
Or you could hurt me. Let go.
I could. I could hurt you bad. And then he starts walking you down the hallway.
Did you just threaten me?
Yeah.
I can have you removed from your post. I can have you arrested for harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
He still has you by the arm. He's clutching you very tightly by the arm.
I'm done.
Reaching in my
Fucking
purse.
see you guys
In case
later.
it's getting scary.
It's okay.
Just keeping my hand in my purse.
Okay.
Am I actually going to reception?
Yeah, he takes you back out of the there and down to reception.
Nope.
Right before you get to the reception room,
Reception.
he
Just
says-
kidding.
"Careful, ma'am. You might get shot again." And then he kind of sees you in the reception and he walks back down the hallway.
Yes.
In this game like a few days ago or
Yeah,
something.
she was shot.
No, maybe a week or so.
I was like, did that happen while I was in the bathroom? Did I miss something? Like,
No.
Shot again. Got this whole.
Okay, so he just left, dropped me off in reception. All right. Well.
Charity Ballow's up there. She looks at you with those big fish eyes and from that ugly face. And then she goes,
No,
and then
no,
she just,
Charity.
no, that's what she does. She was just sitting there, and then when you walked in, she's just like staring at you. She continues to
walking.
stare at you. Oh, where do you go? What do you want
Out.
to go? Okay, so you walk out and she just watches you go out the door.
I just watch her till I leave.
That's fine.
Okay.
She doesn't do anything. She comes out the front door to the car where you're sitting and waiting.
Nice.
These people are so connected to everything.
So,
No, they said that if I didn't behave myself, I was gonna get shot again.
wait, were you shot at first?
Yeah, they
I would
shouldn't
have told
know
you.
about
Oh yeah,
that.
I would have told them because I would have been hurting. I would have remembered that I was shot.
No.
When we went up to investigate.
Do you want me to tell?
Yeah.
They went to the squatters village that was connected to Fragan. Dr. Huxtable was with them actually. Wait, do you drop Dr. Huxtable's name or just say one of our friends?
I probably would have said
Huxtable.
Okay, and you recognize that name from working at the college. And Dr. Huxtable went in to investigate the village. Do you tell her that he
Yeah, the
stole
scrolls.
the
I
scrolls?
told-
Oh yeah, she mentioned the scrolls. He came out with the scrolls, and one of the villagers came out with a gun. There was an exchange of fire, wherein she shot the guy with the gun, and he shot her back, and then they fled.
So,
And that guy was arrested later. Marston is
Yeah.
in jail right now, waiting
Yeah.
grand jury indictment.
Pleasant guy?
Yeah.
Pleasant
Did you
Marston
sure wasn't?
is the name that was arrested, and he is awaiting grand jury indictment. Ooh.
So they threatened the shooting again.
Yeah.
Which means
so-
that somehow they talked to that Pleasant guy and know what happened
Yeah, which is.
at Oakrest Hill, which is not okay. And also, he's not in his room. Scott has been moved. He's not in his room.
Well,
But
I
I
just
went
have
to
more
go-
stuff to do in there.
I told you it was gonna be too late. I told you it was gonna be too late. They said he opened up, and I'm wondering if they just like cut him open.
Well, it's not night. It's like noon, maybe.
I mean, I'll be happy.
What a guy. Black guy.
So
Um,
we need to do
spot
something.
hidden for me. What are you doing? Right now, I'm assuming you're driving away from the Asylum.
And we're coming back at night. Are we getting a ladder?
We don't need to learn, my man.
Nice. Made it.
Hop on top of these.
Hop on top of these.
Mess with their shoulders.
Yeah, but it would be a lot quicker if we had a ladder.
How
And
tall
also
is
a
your
lot
character?
safer, and if we had to
He's
escape
a size
faster.
16, so I'm guessing at least 6 foot.
Yeah, the
Yeah, you're well over 6 feet tall.
6'3", 6'4", maybe.
Tall as a ladder.
I was like, you need.
I needed a 6 foot ladder.
Like,
Anyway.
pretty suspicious. walking.
Okay, what's the plan? Are you guys gonna go get these two guys?
Yeah.
I hope they bring my gun for me.
Shut up!
Out of game, out of game.
Don't worry. I wasn't gonna anyway.
I'm gonna need an idea check from
The
her
only-
to even think about bringing it.
I always keep everything in my car.
I'm gonna need an idea check from you to think about bringing it with you when you go in.
Is
Oh.
Huxtable
Since
in
Bo
your
has
car?
mentioned it, it now requires dice to make sure that it's there.
Good job, Bo.
Dummy.
Ah, she makes it.
Do I need an idea?
Mm-hmm.
I make it, but I don't care.
I actually made it.
Do you really have 30 luck?
No, idea.
Yeah, but do you really have
Oh,
30
yeah.
luck? Wow.
Her power's low too. When she goes crazy, she's going all the way. Anyway, do you two guys alert these two guys?
Actually, I got down to 2
2 sanity?
in the last game.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, I did. It's circled.
It might be circled, but there's no way your sanity could go that low and get back up to 29.
Yeah, no, that's not possible.
No, I think that was a mistake.
Unless you reset it.
Oh, it went down to 24.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Why
more
is
like.
that
Yeah.
still around 2?
I do not know, but if it was that low, I don't see how you could have gotten it back
I
up.
started at 75.
Anyway, are you
Makes
two
sense
guys
of the way
gonna
you've been
alert
talking.
these two guys?
Yeah.
lighter fluid.
It's Monday. It would probably actually take you guys a while to get a hold of them. Kian, you're not. Are you working that day? It's your choice.
No, not that day.
You've got work and school, so you're probably going to be very busy during the day. What's the plan? Just give me a general plan. and we'll figure out how
Night
it's gonna
mission.
go. Okay, so you can get together with him and her. Did you want to purchase a ladder?
I mean, it's
What do you
kind of
think?
suspicious carrying them back.
Transport's going to be tough
Yeah,
for
no,
like
we
a long
can
ladder.
we can just go up it somehow and then have the rope.
Can you make a rope ladder out of my rope? It's 70 feet.
Yeah.
It should be.
Tie knots.
We got like 2 hours.
He could try, but it's going to take him a few hours.
I mean, but it's in the middle of the day right
Yeah,
now.
but it's in the middle of the day we got to kill.
Yeah. Here's $5. Make
Oh boy.
a rope ladder.
Oh, boy.
That's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Shimmy, sham, shimmy.
That covers the night too.
Anyway, okay. You can make a crude rope ladder. You can find her that evening
Rude.
if you want, or you can actually call her at work. You know where she works. And I think during the party you mentioned where you won't go, that you go to Brown too, didn't you? Okay. You'd be able to find her and contact her during the day and tell her what, that we're going in.
We'll turn off the lights in her hallway and hide there to surprise her when she gets up.
No.
We need to cut off the power and phone lines. Well, they probably won't call the police because they're doing stuff naughty, but at least eliminate something.
It's the naughty hour.
Cutting out the phone would be good, but that'd make us look a lot more suspicious with what we're doing. Of course, what we're doing is highly suspicious
Terribly
already.
illegal. Yes.
Then don't cut it straight. It's We'll use
Again,
a knife
you
and then
guys-
make it look like animals would.
Neither one of you works for the phone company, has ever worked on lines. You have no idea which line. None of you would actually have a good idea of which line.
Hey, look, this cord goes to the building.
I mean, it would be the power tube potentially.
Yes, and if you cut a power line, there's also the potential for electrocution.
And electricians.
Especially considering, again, nobody knows
God, here
how
we
these
go.
lines work very well.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many cooks.
No,
Ow.
Person with the smallest leg should cut the power line.
the smallest life, the person most likely to die.
I thought you said look.
That too.
Jeffrey Korn.
What about libraries? Couldn't I just like look it up? Which one's which?
Oh yeah.
You can do
I mean, I
some
work at the
research,
library.
but once again, doing research on how the lines are set up and I don't know if
It
there
would
would
take
be
too long.
it would be easier actually to go to the electric company and try to find out. And again, then that'd be tough because they're not just going to be like,
Yeah.
hey, here you go, here's some information for
What
you.
if I like say there's
Here's the
something
proper
wrong
cutting.
with my phone?
Then they will
Happens.
send the
I have
electric
contacts.
men
Yeah,
around
I
to
watch
fix it.
So I could ask someone who's good with electricity. I have contacts with scholars. They're scholars, so I could be like, "Hey, you study electricity, right?
Okay, that's
hey,
better than just looking
I
it
would
up in the
just
library, yes.
had a question. Maybe that's not suspicious at all."
I love.
How do I
Totally
turn off
have
a
a
phone
non-suspicious
without
question.
electrocuting myself on the electric lines?
If I were to theoretically cut power lines,
research
which
paper.
how would I do?
You're investigating some
It's for a paper, I swear.
crime.
All right, Bo.
Sir.
I know where you are now. Okay, hooray.
Wish I did.
Who is in 1822?
What's your name?
18.
2 days later, the newspaper's power lines cut.
Quimby.
Yes.
Quincy.
Okay.
Quincy.
1920.
Quibby.
19.
Washington. Quibby.
I want to be best friends with Quincy, Washington.
Okay, I know where you guys are. They're not where. I'm sorry. They're not where they really want you to be at this moment. But you're obviously completely crazy and harmless. And him, yeah. Okay, so you're going to talk to a scholar at the college. You find out about electrical lines and such.
Yep.
You think you would know which ones to cut. You think.
Yeah.
I honestly have not done a lot of research on that, so we'll say you probably do. There's always a chance that the information is not 100% accurate, or that the lines are older, set up differently, blah, blah, blah. So it's not 100%, but it's a good chance.
Wow, that's how bike.
What is the plan for everybody? I mean, what do you guys plan on doing? Who cares?
Well, yeah, I
Be-
state in my case that we should probably not cut stuff,
Okay.
but go in.